research into different ways to engage local businesses. So if there's a local business that you could research and call up and say, you can even say, I'm helping Occupy Wall Street, you know, create a partnership with you guys. Could you and you could connect us with them by email or phone, and then we can start to work with them to provide stuff.
Carolina, who
came
partially because they were going to watch the live stream.
Okay,
hey, we're here from Occupy, North Carolina. Shout out to the live stream because
Occupy Asheville.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Occupy Asheville just started today. Raleigh, Charlotte, Boone is getting one together. So. It's growing.
Yes. Thank you guys for coming. Are people still seeing me? Because my stream is. While they may look fun and exciting, I'm told are actually part of a sophisticated surveillance system that we have used here at camp. I won't say anything more about that, but we have been using balloons to help do aerial surveillance. NYPD, if you're listening to this, now you know. Okay. What would you guys do if the police killed one of your supporters, says Sir Global? Let's just not go there. I really hope that doesn't happen. I pray to God that doesn't happen. Pray to whoever that doesn't happen. Rio Girl writes to me, Rio Girl, maybe you could DM me, or you could try to contact me, because that is a more urgent issue about looking for a diabetic son. Yeah, so maybe you can contact me. I'm Occupy Wall STNYC on Twitter. I can help you out. Okay. Questions? Justin, are you allowed the tarps now to help stay dry? The NYPD have not told us whether or not we are allowed to have these tarps, but the last time we tried to put up these tarps, for example, we covered our media center one day with a tarp. We were told to take it off. This umbrella is of questionable legality. It has been raised and lowered several times, and we've had multiple, I guess you would say, like, you know, it's good to get a second opinion from the doctor. I think the NYPD has given us a couple second opinions on this, the legality of this umbrella that covers us right now. Yeah, you know, we'll see. Let's see what happens. Do you know that JP Morgan funds the NYPD? Yes. We've talked about that a couple times here, and we're concerned. What effect do you think the protest will have on the situation, says Drake Toto. I'm not sure what situation you're referring to, but if you're talking about the situation of our messed up economy and a financial industry that's pretty much taken us all to our knees and collapsed our world, I'm hoping that we have a good, positive impact on changing that. I think it's going to take time, but that's what we're here to do, is to make our voices heard. And yeah, please, we need your support to make our voices heard, and we're excited to see all of the other occupiers that are coming up around the country. And yeah, and we need to investigate the bailout, as the Benjamin Frank writes. Absolutely. There was a recent audit of the Treasury, which I think revealed that there were $14 trillion or something like that spent in bailout, and many of the bailout dollars actually went to foreign banks. There's just a lot of questions raised by that audit. But anyway, Slippy Slidey says, Justin, how do we... Oh, it's passing fast now. You guys have so many questions. This is great. How do we encourage trade skills and a self-sufficient lifestyle? The revolution will involve a life independent of slavery to gas and electric companies. I think there are a lot of people here who agree with you that we have some serious problems with energy dependence and pollution and economies that are based upon menial work that's not fulfilling for people. what we're trying to do here is we're trying to do productive work that creates new types of engagement and innovation and creative work for other people in our community here. So for example, we have this media committee which every day has more and more exciting things happening and new needs and new projects. So we're actually like creating jobs in that sense here. And through your support, Internet, you've been helping us being able to fund those jobs and that work. Not that people are like getting paid to do it, you know, like a salary, but it's exciting to see that we have budgets to be able to do the things that we're doing, like live streaming and making this Occupy Wall Street Journal and all this awesome media stuff that's happening, and also in all the other committees too, like the food committee and my committee, the community relations committee. We have now like the ability to partner with local businesses and help street vendors that have been displaced by over-policing, and your support and your donations have made that possible, so that's really exciting.
You need less light on there.
Really?
Yeah, look at your face, you're all blown out.
You want to say hi to the world? Everyone, this is Victoria.
They know, right?
Okay, but there's a lot of people watching.
Hey guys, what's up?
Victoria's awesome.
How many people are watching
helping
now?
us out.
How
many? 7,000?
7,000.
That's right.
Hey guys, how are you? It was a long day.
Yeah.
It's cold.
AP 132895. It's question and answer session.
Oh, I love
It's question and answer
No,
time.
ask questions. I love questions.
Okay. AP 132895 says, Justin, any planned marches tomorrow? What do you think? Do we have any planned marches tomorrow?
No.
It's Sunday.
No, I don't think so.
Sunday
I'm sure we'll do one, but not like a big one.
Sunday is typically not a march day.
It's not a march day.
It's a day
We need to
of
recoup and
non-marching.
we need to have
Yeah.
groups talk to each other about stuff, committees.
Yeah. Okay, Justin, why no mention of the war? Says Gobsmacked. Well, I haven't mentioned the wars, which I think there's like
wars.
14 of them now going on or something.
The only mention of wars is no more wars.
Yeah, I think most people here are in agreement that we don't need to be spending all this money on wars. But again, it's not really what we're talking about tonight. I want to try to keep the questions that I'm answering mostly the logistical questions, information about what's going on here, because the ideological and political and really important questions about our message and everything are bigger questions that take a lot of time to answer, and they're evolving, so I can't really give them too much time. Justin, it's blocking the sun. I have a great company for you to protest if they are the worst. They are worse than the boathouse. How do I get a hold of you to let you know our story? That's a great question, says Help USA. Help USA and everybody else who wants to get a hold of us. One really great way to do that is to tweet or DM us at Occupy Wall STNYC. I just put that up. Oh, somebody's calling on my Google Voice. Alright guys, just 1 second. Hello? Hi, are you watching me on the live stream while I'm talking to everybody so rudely on the phone? It's one of the people watching. Okay, what can I do? Well, I'm on the live stream right now, so there's a lot of people watching. But yeah, I'm gonna be here for a little while. But then if you want, yeah, let me call you in a minute, okay? I'll call you on this number soon, okay?
Occupy Albuquerque.
I'll call you in a few minutes. All right, bye. All right, bye. I'm sorry, guys. That was so rude. Yeah, but good job to whoever found my number. All right, they're in huge support of you guys. Media team, YouTube channel, Justin. For those of you just tuning in, can you talk about what your goals are? Okay, so Deegan is asking about our goals. There's a couple things going on, and I think it's important to remember that there's short-term goals and there's like long-term, big things that we want to see change. Short-term goals are things like we want to continue to occupy this space while we hold our general assemblies and peacefully protest and grow our numbers. That's one of our goals. We want to come up with a list of demands or a manifesto, an action plan, which we've already been in the process of constructing. If you go to nycga.net or occupywallst.org, you can see the progress that we've made in that. It's been a process, and the process I think has been really beautiful. Just 1 second, I gotta step out for a moment. Keep those questions brewing. What's happening? Where are you?
Hey everyone, Luke here. What's going on?
Did you want me to talk to you on the live stream?
Justin's on the phone right now. There's a lot of questions coming through. Let's see. Whose demands are the ones on live stream? Is that a question? I'm sorry. A lot of people asking for Victoria. Victoria is around here somewhere, but we have things to do. How's the weather? It's a little bit chilly. We're getting into like the 50s. It's right around where it was the first night. The first night we were here, second night we were here, there's a lot of cuddling. Might have to go back to that. Are there any big marches planned next week? Wednesday, I believe it's the 5th, I think is going to be a big one. A lot of labor unions coming through on Wednesday. How long do I think the protest will last? You know, I don't like to call it a protest. It's not what I'm doing here. I like to call it just part of the struggle, put it in the context of a global struggle to regain power from the ruling class. And in that sense, I don't think it's ever going to end. How are we going to prepare for winter? You know, I've been saying this for a couple of days now. We're going to have to figure out how we're getting tents. Did we get any permit for the occupation? No permits here. No, we haven't gotten permits. I don't think anyone has any plans of it. What do I want to achieve? I would like to see workers taking over the means of production and the land. Mutual aid and voluntary association. Justin's still on the phone? Okay. Luke, what unions are involved? We have the CWA, which is Communications Workers of America. We have the TWU, which is the Transit Workers Union. We have the PSC, which is a CUNY union. There's quite a few. There's a lot of people going. Have we thought about better ways to organize our marches as far as routes? Yeah, I think we're going to have to think about that. You know, we have a direct action group, and we are approaching these topics as they come. Hold on 1 second. Right now, I'm on the live feed. An interview over here. Tell her to find someone who isn't a white male.
In like half an hour, is that okay?
Where are we? What are your clear political demands? Oh, I don't know.
Okay, I'll try to be quick. I'll try to come in like 15 minutes.
What have you learned about yourself thus far? I've learned that I love doing this. I love making revolution. And I'm not happy when I'm doing anything else.
I understand. I'll see you soon, okay?
Hi everybody.
Here, come say hi.
Hi, what's up? I know I look ridiculous, but it's warm. My hat is fur hat. Hi.
How is the morale of the protesters? I think we're doing all right. I don't think I don't smoke. You know, there's a lot of good vibes here. They took 500 of us today. There's still quite a few of us here.
I heard.
Oh, look everyone! Look everyone! They've been asking for you.
Hi guys.
What about the Postal Union? Anyone know anything about the Postal Union?
They will know about us when I send out all those postcards thanking you guys.
You're gonna send them through the post office?
Yeah, I am. We already bought postage
Yes.
with your money. How's that feel?
Oh, you got schooled.
Zing.
You just got schooled.
Coming right back.
We need to start establishing a tradition. Are you ready?
I'm ready for the tradition.
Here's a tradition. I want to share the tradition. Every time Victoria spends your money, Monica. You ready?
Alright,
Victoria, did you just spend their money?
Oh yeah. Oh wait, I'll show you something I bought today.
What did she buy? What did she buy?
That's not good. What? Depends
Oh,
all these financial supplies.
Oh, look at that.
Look, it's a box.
Wait, but
Look
there's
at all
lots of
your
stuff
money.
in it.
Jackson.
Hold on, are you ready? Sales order forms.
Ooh.
A clipboard with a calculator on top for the auditors.
Ooh.
I want to just ask Victoria if she bought her accountant visor yet.
Oh, wait, what?
Your accountant visor, you know the little.
Oh no, I don't have it yet.
visor?
But I did tell Justin that I was very close to buying a pocket protector.
Do you have one of those? Did you wait? You already said that.
I told Victoria that after all this blows over, we're gonna get married.
We want matching pocket protectors.
See how she ignores me?
I said matching pocket protectors.
Oh, okay.
Did you get my Nutella? There's a ton of Nutella here. Thank you.
Someone sent me something. Someone said they sent me something.
Victoria rocks. I saw her get busted. That's funny. But you didn't see me get busted?
We all saw that picture. We get to let guys, there's more.
Our street, you didn't see me get busted?
Wait a second, guys. There's so much more. Look at this calculator. Do you see this?
Look at that
Can Justin play
calculator.
Victoria by the Kinks?
Justin, I don't want that. I'm just kidding.
I've seen a few Ron Paul supporters. They were out in mass on the first day, and then
yeah, I think
they kind of disappeared. I saw two today. People wanted to know if they were endorsing us or if we were endorsing them.
You're too much taller than me. That's not fair.
Are they here?
Alright. There you go.
Do we have any big TV interviews planned? The TV is here. TV channels are here every day.
But you guys are the big TV. I say that all the time. It's like, what better coverage do we get? Yeah, what better coverage? I don't know.
Then LiveStream.
Just saying.
Can you talk about the mass arrest and how that happened? I wasn't there.
Neither of us were there, actually.
We
can talk about our understanding of what happened.
I was monitoring and editing and talking to the editors on the live stream.
Oh yeah, I was talking to those people.
And trying to coordinate our cameramen who did a fantastic job before their batteries died.
Yes. Were you there?
No, but I heard.
We both heard. We all heard. It
Right,
sounds
people were
like
walking the street, blocking traffic, matching.
this is not stand up. Can we get it to stop? There we go. All right.
Hey Picos, where are you?
Everyone's asking that question. Where are you at?
Picos, where are you at?
Where are you at?
Goes in the house.
It is not 700. We're not arrested. No, it was. The number is 400 plus. Just, huh?
7851.
Anyway, again, that 700. We're not arrested. It was 400, which is a ton. And we are waiting for them to get out, and
AP News says 700.
our lawyers say 4. I promise. And then it said,
Do you
I got a text an hour ago from our lawyers, and they said 400, but the list is still going.
Oh, I have my lawyer's number.
When were the people arrested? That was before 7. That was around 6 because we had a General Assembly.
It was like
at
5:30,
yeah.
maybe even 5 o'clock.
Because we had about an hour of kind of deliberation back here about what to do.
Hola Venezuela.
I want to shout out to people where are they? Where are you guys at? Where is everyone? Dominican Republic.
Dominicanos.
Where are they? What supplies do we need?
North Carolina,
California,
Texas.
Maine, Seattle.
Wow, there's a Singapore here.
Flowers. Iowa.
Iowa. We got got some Iowa people here now.
Hawaii. Oh my gosh, look at Peru. My mom's Peruvian. That's true. It wasn't a lie.
San
Mars,
Diego,
baby.
Do you mind if I check my
Connecticut,
Facebook?
Romania. I think it's down.
It looks like it's down. Okay, well, back to questions. I just wanted to say hi to everyone.
I'm sorry. Whoop.
Anyway, we'll go back to questions. I do like seeing where everyone's from, though. I love to
I spent 2 years in Madison. I love Wisconsin. What? No, I can't. There's stuff here.
Alright.
There's stuff here.
Yes. Hi.
Aren't you guys sleepy? Kind of.
I got up at 5:30 today.
Yeah, on your own. He woke up and he was like, I have to get up now. I was like, we went to bed after 3:30, so it didn't make too much sense. Have the police been supportive or joined you guys?
Yeah.
I don't know how to answer that question. It's a double-edged sword. I mean, I didn't just
How did the cops lure the protesters onto the bridge? There's a lot of reports. Apparently there's going to be video coming out, but there's actually reports of police saying, walk onto the bridge.
Yes,
and
I would love to see it.
I hear there's video. Keep an eye out for it. It's going to be on the YouTube channels.
We have tons of people that had videos, so I'm sure that it's in there. But
what do you anticipate the NYPD doing next? That's a good one.
well, let's count. Let me just tell you how many NYPD cars are on this one side of the block.
Do you wanna take the camera
1,
with
2,
you?
3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably a concealed car. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 13.
Yes.
And you know what? I mean, everyone's just asleep right now, so I find that they're most fearful at night because that's when we get up to riot.
Facebook.
It
And I
is.
also
It's true.
chair a committee called the
Any Tea Party people there? I didn't see it.
No, and the one time that I thought they were going to counter protest us, they left us hanging.
When will you resist arrest? That sounds like admitting to planning a crime.
Yeah, well, you know how Luke feels about that.
I think you could just say
A different
that
space.
I'm
No, I'm not. I'm occupying wherever I am. Occupying as a lifestyle. Are you worried about sabotage? You know, I mean, I think that, what is it, day 13, today is day 14. I think that, like, I've been thinking about it a lot because it seems like that's kind of what's on everyone's mind right now, and I think that kind of the way this occupation has grown is in plateaus. So first plateau, second plateau, third, and it's not a series of steps. It's not a step plateau. It's a jump. So you know, some organizational parts of the occupation might already be on the second part, and some are still back on the first. I'm not worried about sabotage because that's always a problem. That's a problem. Like things that are invisible are a problem in any sort of system. So
There's a lot of questions about what we're going to do about the black bloc.
today's or in general?
In general, what are we going to do about black blockers? Well, I think there's room for what's known as a diversity of tactics, so long as people respect other people's wishes and desires and recognize that the tactics you choose affect others outside of yourself.
And that goes for the people that organize our marches as well. You know what I mean? We talk about accountability a lot, and I think it's like it's a word that we really need to think about a little bit.
So what do you do about black blockers? Well, there's really nothing you can do. You can't stop people from doing what they're going to do. You might be able to talk them out of it, but if there's a large group of them dressed all in black, you know, they're probably there with a pretty clear idea of what they want to get done anyway. And, you know, a lot of people like to use the term violent. I've only seen black blockers do things like smash windows and maybe keep people from getting arrested by the police. Do you believe you lie in democracy?
And someone's asking us about funds. Right now we're not using a PayPal. We are accepting donations, monetary and otherwise. But if you want to transfer us money or send us money, it has to go through our fiscal sponsor. So that's going to be on our website, www.occupywallstreet.org, and there's a donate button. But I honestly would like to encourage everyone to send us stuff instead of money, right? Am I wrong about that? I think it's like...
Money's easier.
Is it easier?
Well, money's easier to send.
Oh, money's easier to send.
Stuff is easier to use.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just that there's so many complications with how all of that goes, and I feel like there is always going to be a preoccupation with where's the money, how's it doing, all this stuff, and there's even more transparent. It's completely transparent when you're sent an object and you put it to use. But of course, we are so thankful for everything that you guys have sent us, because honestly, it's like I am baffled. I'm like, every day I'm kind of like, oh my god.
So someone's asking what black blockers are.
I brought down some more hats and blankets. Yeah.
It looks something like this.
Basically, the idea is it's a group of people dressed all in black so that they look exactly alike. Their identity is masked so that they're operating under almost complete anonymity. In this way, their actions cannot be attributed to any individual person.
Oh, wait, hold on. And there's a question. Was it true that only males were arrested today? It's not true, but I have heard many accounts that many females were let go.
An addendum to the black law.
Oh, hold on. Flux is coming in. Get in here, Flux.
Not out of my house.
We got Flux.
We got a special guest, guys.
Wait, Flux
Get in
time.
here.
Now, when you're talking about the black blot and the anonymity that wearing a mask and hiding your identity gives you, you have to consider the way the police dress when they come to really bust heads. When they come out to really bust heads, they come out in masks. They come out with no badge numbers, and they are completely anonymous. So the tactic is nothing new, and it's nothing revolutionary or anarchistic. The police use this tactic all the time. So why can't the people?
That was your Flex report for the day. That's a good point. But just going back on that, where only males arrested today, we will find out the actual statistic on that. But I have heard multiple people say that a lot of cops let women go. I heard that there was a couple and they let the girlfriend go. I heard that they just let women go in general. That being said, I do know many women that were arrested today, including that little girl. She was definitely very young, so I was like a 15 or 16-year-old. Someone's saying, it hurts, I want to be there. I mean, you guys being here and watching with us is, you know, I want to say it's just as important. Like, I feel like I'm always talking about this dialogue between not only our occupation and other occupations, but really, you know, it's impossible for us to live stream face to face with all of you, but this is really, you know, for now this is as good as it gets, and this is an open dialogue, and you are a part of it, and maybe that sounds really corny, maybe it's because it's late, but I don't know, I feel like that's just as important.
We love it.
Protest?
That started.
How's it looking? Yeah?
Are they live streaming?
So, we're getting reports that the Boston protest is huge and the San Francisco protest is pretty big as well. So I'm going to have to look into that. Any Marines in uniform? Not yet, not yet. Is that Boston? Wow. Taking back Boston.
That's big.
Wow, look at them. They are. That is big.
Where is it? Sit-ins and banks.
Why aren't we doing sit-ins and banks?
Why aren't we doing sit-ins and banks? That sounds like something
That sounds like
for
something I want to do.
direct action.
That sounds like something I want to do.
US Uncut flag today.
Luke and I need more supporters so we can go sit in banks.
Yeah, really. I wish someone else would live stream so I could get out on the street.
We'll get out. Luke told the story this morning of how we almost
I
went
need to do more live streaming. So for the next couple of days, I should do more.
So you should just live stream us sitting in the bank.
That's fine.
We're chaining
Because I need to hone up because I'm going to DC next week. Live
Alright.
stream DC.
Where did you put the
That's good.
carry today?
I live close and I want to do a grocery run for you guys. What do you want or need?
I'm gonna go by what Amy in the kitchen said, and she said, I'm pretty sure this carries over in tomorrow. No more
Pizza.
No, well, oh yes, no more pizza. That's not what she said, but yes, no more pizza. She said no more non-perishable goods. I know that's like the opposite of what we've been saying all along. The food is exceptionally well organized, and they have too many like granola bar, oatmeal kind of stuff that can. They have. I actually think that they are good on.
Point it down a little bit. Yeah, we can do that.
I think that they're also good
I thought
on.
you might want to see what's behind us.
What is? It's not that much behind us.
It's actually how I'm looking at what's behind us.
Oh, just in case. Just in case. But again, so to answer that question, I believe what food needs is prepared food. And again, they're doing an excellent job. They are using spaces that have been given to them for certain periods of time, community, church, school spaces, and we have so many really talented, really talented chefs and line cooks that have been cooking us delicious food in these spaces and bringing it back. So that's our ideal. What they do need, maybe even more than groceries, is containers and stuff to store the food in that we've got. Victoria, have you encountered any issues and problems? Oh, I missed it. What did that say? Someone asked me if I had any issues or problems. Will someone repeat that question? Was this whole thing set up by Anonymous?
I don't know. They pull a lot of strings that we don't see.
Someone today came to me very concerned that when we're not live streaming, Anonymous videos are playing. And they said like someone was very concerned about the affiliation, and I'm not that concerned, but I can understand the concern. I mean,
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
What do I think
Yeah,
about
what do you think
that?
about that?
Can I share something with the live stream, guys?
Yeah, why not?
You're just trying to avoid the question.
Oh,
I don't see
sorry. Answer your
anything wrong with
question.
a little direct action.
This is exciting, people. It's Justin here. I know some of you out
What is
there.
this hat you're wearing?
I know, right?
It looks
It's
warm.
trying to look like me.
I
I
know
look
some of
quite-
you out there will recognize this banner because some of you out there might, like me, be uncutters. So I just want to show you guys that we have the uncut flag is in the house. People.
Really?
Check
Really?
it out.
What
That
does
is-
circumcision have to do with
That
any of this?
is okay.
Because budget cuts is a big part of the reason why people.
Oh,
Don't worry, it's not anti-circumcision. It's about budget cuts, people.
Luke was
So
wearing.
are there
you guys all
uncutters
saw
out there?
that,
See
right?
if they're uncutters.
You know what? Justin, that flag is very.
You guys don't know about uncut?
There are many ways you could have made that more clear.
Look,
Look at them, they're on the bridge. Look, they're taking the bridge.
Michael Moore's website.
Oh, that's us. I thought that was.
That is you.
I thought that was some like San Francisco. I was like,
I
oh
don't
my
think
God.
these
Let's
people
take a
are
look.
confused. I think you're the only people who is.
This is Michael
confused.
Moore's website.
He's posting.
Raise the camera some more. Can't see Victoria's face. You want me to raise the camera or lower
Yeah,
the
just.
camera?
I think they mean lower, but I think
Bush tax.
we're different heights, and Luke won't scoot over.
Ask if there are any uncutters out there. I know that there must be
Yeah,
U.S.
no,
uncutters.
There have been people who have expressed support with that sentiment.
Okay,
Yes.
good. I want to make sure that I'm not the only uncutter that's
Do we know
occupying.
anyone that was arrested? We know tons of people that were arrested. That was a very large group. I think it was about between 5,000 and 7,000. But we certainly, our
Flag.
numbers are much lower today. A lot of people in direct action and a lot of people in media that we know were taken in.
We lost three, was it 3 live streamers?
3 live streamers.
3?
Yeah, 3
That's what
computers, I think.
3 computers.
3
There must have
live
been a
streamers.
person with them.
Yeah,
Okay, we
so
lost 3 live streamers.
that was me last week. So, but I think they'll get them back. When you get mass arrested like that, they typically get it back. And if not, we're gonna go fight.
He's got videos of all the all over the country.
Did you get the computers and gear back? Not yet.
No, because we haven't gotten the people back. People first.
People first.
So we did see that Chase donated a large amount of money to the NYPD. I'm not sure what to say about that.
Timely. I heard the NYPD was running out of money to pay the police overtime. So now the police can come down here and hang out with us and, you know, maybe learn a thing or two. Almost indefinitely with that $4.6 million.
It's a lot of money. Go to bed, Victoria. You need rest.
OWS is a stimulus package for the police. That's what we've been saying since day one. These guys were happy we were here.
Yeah, because they were all about to get cut. Let's uncut.
Just got back. Got arrested.
Awesome.
Just got back.
Cool.
You're getting arrested?
Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah, back.
But come here.
Yes.
Get over here. No, I mean over here.
You want to talk to anyone?
Guys, we have someone back from
Here,
being
hold on,
arrested. Hey.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Is this live cast?
This is live. This is live.
Hey, what up, everybody?
They're going to ask you questions here.
What's up?
What number is that?
That's the media's phone.
Yo, we got any heat sources?
Okay.
Just us.
No. Oh, thank you. All right, anybody curious about what was going on?
Checking on my donated scarf.
I don't know if you can hear me or not.
It's not really a scarf.
Hi.
They can hear you in there.
Oh, hey, thanks for the sleeping bag.
I'll put it on this end. No. Because you could ask for this coffee. I don't have it anymore. It's spilled on the floor and then punched
All right,
me.
cool. We were walking on the Brooklyn Bridge. We were trying to cross the bridge. A number of us were on the pedestrian pathway, and the rest of us were taking the street. We eventually got trapped by the cops from both sides, and then we got arrested. I think it was about like 700 of us or so. But everyone was pretty civil, you know, considering a giant arrest like that, how civil that can be. Wow, I'm getting a lot of questions. I don't think I could possibly answer almost any of these. Did you resist? I guess we resisted in the fact that we were forcibly trying to cross the Brooklyn Bridge, but we were trapped, so there wasn't much resistance to be offered. The police brutality, I heard, included punching into the crowd in the first couple of arrests, probably people that resisted arrest. When it came time for me to be arrested, about 300 or so people on either side of me had already been taken off. My name's Christopher Scully. They processed it was at least 400, probably more. I heard the upper number being around 7.
Wait, how do you feel about that? About me taking this to Brooklyn?
I think you have to just say you're taking it to
Lorenzo's, but it could have just been How do we feel about that?
We weren't necessarily guided onto the bridge by the cops. I think people decided to take the bridge because they wanted to. I know I wanted to. Taking the bridge was one of the most exhilarating moments of my life, and it made me feel good about what was going on here. I'm apologetic to anybody I may have inconvenienced. We were looking to shut down the bridge. The bridge was shut down when the police trapped us from both sides.
Do you mean 10 or not?
I mean 10.
Alright. Do you mean 10 or 11?
I mean 10 and it might be 11.
But not 12. Alright, you take my computer.
Yeah, I'm from that number.
No,
we decided to sit down and lock arms. We did that for a while, but eventually we were broken up and decided that it was just going to result in less violence if we just went ahead, because we were all going to get arrested anyway. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I love you all. Thank you very much for tuning in. And, you know, like, please do this in your own town. It's really critical that we, you know, save the world. And that might seem really vague, but I don't really think it is, because everybody really knows what's wrong. Ecological, economic, social disaster is imminent. The systems are collapsing, and there's no plan for peak post-oil or post-grid or any of that. Returning to a simpler way of life is seemingly the only option, and surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, it's a lot easier to get along with people in that kind of mentality. So I think everybody's going to be pretty pumped. Oh, yo, you guys are from Seattle? Tell Gio to get That's amazing.
I don't think he was. I'm gonna look it up and write it.
Hey, how's it going?
Ted's there.
Alright. I don't even know. I have no idea what my charges were. I was never Mirandized.
Oh yeah, that happened to me too. You're just gonna get up.
Yeah, no, I just have a court appearance November 15th, so I'll be back November 15th. I'll see y'all here, I'm sure.
They're going to bed.
Yeah, I'm probably.
Mr. Bishop, I want to use this picture on the front page of our next issue.
Oh, come now, Nancy. We can't print a picture like that. Paper is read by people all over the city. Just think what a picture like that would do to the reputation of our newspaper.
I don't think we should hide things just because they're unpleasant. How do we stop things like this if we don't let the people know they're happening?
It's almost time. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
He's left.